Hi, my name is Mike Chase. I'm a co-founder of CookStop, and I'd like to walk you through a few essential steps of setting up the CookStop in your home. For the following videos, you're going to need your CookStop already installed, you're going to need your admin key, and you're going to need your instruction sheet that came in the box. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to the CookStop controller. On the face of the controller, on the left-hand side is a series of navigation buttons. There's a display, there's a motion sensor, and then there's the cook and the stop buttons on the right-hand side. On the side by the cook and the stop buttons is the slot for inserting the administrator key. And on the back, there's two RJ45 jacks. It's the lower jack that connects the cable to your power unit. Now let's get started setting the auto time on your CookStop. The CookStop's most basic function is to turn off the stove if somebody is away from the stove during cooking. This amount of time, called auto time, is set at the factory for 5 minutes. So if you want to increase or decrease auto time, here's how you do it. Okay, the first step is to insert the admin key into the right-hand side of the CookStop. You get a single beep. If you get a double beep, rotate the handle slightly up or down until you get a single beep. Press select. I'm now in the command line. I'm going to use the right arrow to tab over to edit. Press select. And now with the right arrow, I'm going to tab over to auto time. Notice the little blinking auto time, the word auto in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Now I can use my my upper arrow to go up, the lower arrow to go down. And in this case, we'll set this to 8 minutes. Again, notice as I hold that key down, it goes faster and faster, which is pretty handy actually. Now I will set this to 8 minutes by pressing the cook button, remove the key, and auto time has been set to 8 minutes. If you want to set the auto timer for further than 8 minutes, I'll put the key back in here, press select, right arrow over to edit, and now I'm going to right over to, there's auto time, but I'm going to continue hitting the right key until I get to an area called the more values. And notice in the right hand lower corner it says more. Now in your guidebook it'll tell you that more value 02 is where you set the maximum time for auto time. And here you see it's at 10 minutes. So this will go up to 30 minutes. In this case, I'm going to run it up to 15 minutes because that's where I want to set auto time for this example. Okay, there's 15 minutes. Now I'm going to use the left arrow to go back until I get to auto time. And now that I've raised the maximum auto time to 15 minutes, now by using the up arrow, I can run auto time up to the maximum that I've set, in this case 15 minutes. Press cook, hold the setting, and remove the admin key. And that is how you set up auto time on the CookStop. For additional videos, go to these links here, or go to our website at cookstop.com.